What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Gunfire Reborn. Just got an itch to go back in and play around. Should try one of these new characters. Some interesting ones in here. Let's try the new. Played a little bit of both of these heroes. The Ink is interesting, and then the Ice Goat. Let's try the Ice Goat. Sag, this game doesn't get updated on console. Let's go Elite difficulty. I could bump it up to Nightmare, but I think Elite's gonna be difficult for us right now. I restarted my entire skill tree, so I'm trying to grind all that back up. Probably about halfway through, maybe less even, I guess, since the stuff in the bottom is way more expensive. Like, I don't even have the ability to recycle things. So if you've never seen this game before, it is a roguelike first-person shooter. I think it's a really well done first-person shooting roguelike. Star Devour SMG, machine gun, or Thunderclap gloves, a lightning ray that spreads out from one target to another. Launches a force field sphere, projectiles going through, gain a lucky shot chance. Or this one's replenished magazine automatically when you stop firing. The shorter the reload time, the quicker the speed of replenishment. We'll try that. Yeah, you don't have to reload it. Okay. Low on ammo though. What's your favorite thing to add into a stir fry? Honestly, the only thing that really matters is a delicious sauce. And honestly, on top of that, I think it's hard to screw that up. Soy sauce and some sugar and some ginger, and you have a solid sauce right there. So here's my thing. I've got ice grenades that I can throw that apply slowing and deal damage. And then there's a little meter above their face. You see that little meter? It's kind of like in Risk of Rain 2 where elites have a chance to die. So now he's below that meter. That means that when I do this, bam! We assassinate him, we execute him, and he explodes. If I do that to somebody that's not ready under that line, it looks like this. Still does damage, but no AoE explosion. Cool. Cool stuff? Cool. These vaults are a special place that we can go to do challenges and get extra items. This character also has something where it can shoot enemies in their weak spots. That's those glowing little orbs. And if we can get him to be weak, some of them can like fall and like be like knocked prone essentially. 40% weapon damage for 6 seconds if the magazine is reloaded after being emptied. Doesn't exactly apply to this weapon unless I fully clear it every time I fire, which I totally could do. It's a decent amount of damage that we would gain if we do that. Did that work? I don't think that worked. The little sphere in the middle, that little thing with the little ice symbol, that's when I can use my assassination thing again. At the end of every level, we have this golden goblet, which will give us an upgrade that's specific to our character. Otherwise, all of the scrolls are upgrades, are passive upgrades that are just not specific to one character. We're gonna try to make a build out of this. Targets of Frost Burial automatically become unbalanced. Unbalanced is when they're like proned. Frost Burial, I think, is my assassination thing. Frost Grenades are the other ability that I have. Deal 2x damage. Enemies gradually recover 25% of the damage during the slowed effect. Enemies gradually recover 25% of the damage. What does that mean? 25% of the damage they recover back as health. Or they lose damage when they're frozen or something. I don't know what that is. Plus 4 capacity of frozen grenades. 50% chance to restore 1 use count when shattering weak spots. Minus 1.5 cooldown for each weak spot shattered. Winter is coming. Let's do that. Z-Heal Abram, what's up? 53 months, 53. Damn. Welcome back. I need a new weapon here. That boy went goodbye. Into the long night. Pressed the wrong button there. I meant to do the other one to assassinate him. So we want to shoot weak spots, which probably means we want more accurate weapons. My portal. We did finish the horror game. We beat it. Wish there was more to do with the story, but the game itself was good. We liked it. All right, before we forget, let's do the portal. That, I don't know what that means. Is that an obby parkour? Yeah. Don't get hit by the balls. Here's the secret. 33% chance to reset the cooldown every time you use a primary skill / dash. Here's a prize for completing the obby. Legendary! Minus 90% damage taken from enemies over 15 meters away, plus 90% damage taken from enemies within 15 meters. Sometimes you get sniped, and it sucks, and you're down. Sometimes you get rushed by enemies. There's no way to stop enemies from approaching you. If you're playing with 4 people, yeah, go for it. One person stays back. The rest of them pulls aggro. I'm playing by myself, so I would eventually die to somebody coming up and smacking me in the face. I'm not taking that. No way. You can drop most scrolls you don't need. Yeah, I could also just not take it. Have it kill me early. If that guy would have just fucking killed me, probably. Single player, you just can't stop the enemies from rushing you. Golden Goblet. Has he played the updated Deep Rock Survivor? What's the update? Base damage for frozen grenades. Thank you for the follow. Clobby. Cloby Wankanobi. Frost Burial will add 2 stacks of Mark up to 4. Each stack of Mark on the target triggers 30% Frost Burial damage 1 time. If cause unbalanced, each Mark refunds 0.75 seconds cooldown. There's a lot of words and a lot of confusion around a lot of these abilities. Let's see here. 20% damage when shattering weak spots. That sounds nice. Yeah, there's just a lot of questions that one could have. Oh, here we go. New weapon. What's this? It's the poison dagger. Kunai. We could try. I think it bounces around a lot too. Hard to find people to play this game with. Yeah, I got a couple friends that I got into this game. I play with them occasionally. But still solid single player experience. Just have to be a little smarter. It's We're going to aim for these weak points. Here's our chat chest. E to chat. Hurry up and say what you want to say immediately or stay away from me. Want to exchange your treasured scrolls? Give one occult scroll. Damn it! I should have grabbed the one so I could have given it. Could have given it up. Give one occult scroll. Replace normal inscriptions on the selected weapon with rare, which, like right now, any of these green ones are normal. Each hit gains 3% weapon damage for 5 seconds, up to 15 stacks, but you will lose 1 stack on a miss. We could trade that for something more rare. Give one occult scroll. Upgrade the selected weapon by +2. That can upgrade the stats of the weapon, which are going to be like right here. Let's give one and get a luxurious gift box. Chance to get 1 normal scroll, 1 rare scroll, or a small chance of legendary. Let's do 40% weapon damage for 6 seconds if the magazine is reloaded after being emptied. Empty bone is super cool if you have a 1 bullet clip. But let's see what else we can get. Bullet light, 25% lucky shot chance for each shot at the cost of 1 additional spare ammo. Recover consumed spare ammo upon triggering a lucky shot. So lucky shot is a chance-based crit, essentially, and crit is a, you know, you hit them in the head. This weapon does 3 times crit damage. This weapon also does 3 times crit damage. My lucky shot chance, can I look at, like, stats right now? I don't know. I don't think I can just look at what my stats are for a lucky shot. Don't know how to do that. But yeah, the damage up, it was 40% extra damage every single time that I fire one of these things, because it's a 1 bullet clip, but oh well. This is a peddler. He sells weapons and sometimes passive abilities. Nothing that I see that I really need there. I save my money. So go for the weak spots or their heads. Either is good. Yeah, put the weak spot on their head. Makes it real easy. Yeah, I don't know what's better. Shooting heads of the weak spots. It almost seems like the weak spots are even better. This is a really weird weapon. Starfly. It'll like shoot a barrage of shots at that circle if it's over top of an enemy. What are the modifiers on it? Magazine cap plus and plus 50% total weapon damage against enemies in decay effect. I don't have decay. That's Frost Burials adding stack. Gain 1 stack of state on hitting weak spots. 3 stacks of state on shattering weak spots. Plus 1% skill and weapon damage each stack for 6 seconds. So yeah, once again, the wording is just really, you gotta like read it like 10 times. Gain 1 stat of state. It's 1 stack of state on hitting weak spots. 3 stacks of state on shattering weak spots. So hitting it is 1. 3 is for shattering it, plus 1% skill and weapon damage each stack for 6 seconds. Sure, we'll go super weak spot. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, this weapon, he's just like holding the little pot that drops the bombs. We spend money to upgrade it already. Increases damage. Stick with the new weapon. Set it on auto or manual mode. Auto is like you put it on the enemy, it just starts ripping shots. Manual's probably better to save. Okay, it said a manual, but it's still ripping shots without me clicking. So what's the auto and manual then? Auto might like grab them with the circle. Whereas manual relies on my own aim. It cannot hit weak spots. Oh, right. You're absolutely right. Minus 50% max HP plus 50% copper gained with this scroll. YOLO. 60 health down to 30 health. I'm like, here, let's go super weak spot. And then I take this weapon that can't hit them weak spots. Stick with it until we get a better weapon. Is that a better weapon? No. Justice. Not a huge fan of it. Corn Dog! G Corn Dog, what's up? 7 months, welcome back. Elite Guardian. Fight me, dude. Okay, we knocked him prone there. That's that reason that he was bright blue. Can't really knock something that's on 4 legs prone necessarily, but we got every 3 seconds without using primary or secondary skills plus 20% weapon damage. Up to 3 stacks every 3 seconds without firing, plus 20% skill damage. So, 3 seconds without using primary or secondary skills, plus weapon damage. Without firing, plus skill damage. Got it. That's just positive, positive. Ghost Hawk. Maybe. Sniper here. What does it have on it? Plus weapon damage against burning. Lucky shot chance, plus. And then we have a Wild Hunt shotgun. Nah. You know what? Fine. Sniper shotty. It stinks that they force you to walk into a room and then lock the door behind you. We're done here. Don't judge the lizard's name. Ooh, Illusion's probably one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. It's a shotgun that the longer you hold down, the faster it fires. It's a boss killer. Shooting it won't consume any ammo for the next 2 seconds after killing an enemy or destroying an item. This Jet Octopus is probably one of my least favorite new weapons. Admiral Onkwonk, what's up?
Yep.
25 months, welcome back, friend. Appreciate it. They updated a lot of these trap rooms. Can we shut the fire off when I'm done? Is that possible? Favorite weapon is the auto-attacking floating knives. Can't remember their name. We got 3% movement speed for every 10 shield armor you currently have. Killing an enemy grants extra copper and extra chance to receive supply for secondary skills. Or fire damage plus 25% and immune to the negative effects of burning. Additive effect is doubled while in burning. So you can get this with another thing that causes burning on both you and the enemy. And that could be really good, but I think maybe killing enemy grants extra coppers for right now. You know what? Let's go Flame Shard. Let's try to go fire build here. Even though I'm kind of the Ice Queen. If I got the fire enthusiast, I would still take it. I'd be very happy. Don't have a lot of time to watch anymore because of work. Blood catching the VODs. Hell yeah. After throwing frozen grenades, enter a 7.5 second enhanced state plus 50% rate of fire. Rifle bullets auto target weak spots. So I'm kind of a rifle build then. When players are within frozen grenades explosion radius, plus 10% movement speed and 50% time. I'm probably not going to bomb myself. Plus 4 capacity for frozen grenade. I'm going to go with the Moon Chaser. But you gotta go to the bathroom. Let's go outside. Set a timer for 10 minutes. That's the Carl timer. How much have you played? How it's new, I take it? Not new. We actually did a couple sponsorships for Gunfire back in the day. Every 6th shot gains 80% damage. Whenever you inflict a DK on enemies also inflicted on yourself, movement speed minus 50%. When you're in decay, plus 10% damage resistance and 40% movement speed. So I lose 50% movement speed, but gain 40% movement speed. Yes, then? We want to get the thing that makes us immune to the decay effect. And with the boss, I don't know which one I should upgrade. Probably the illusion's gonna be doing more damage than the Ghost Hawk. But I'll probably end up getting rid of it anyways. See you out, band. Doing a lot of damage. Yikes, dude. His attacks are really hard to dodge. Use reserve ammo first rather than magazine when shooting. There's a 50% chance to consume double ammo. That seems pretty cool for this illusion. I guess I'll try it. Primary skill capacity +1, but cooldown plus 30%. Primary is my freezing enemies in place. That seems worth it. Lightning Kasana. Sniper. Another Ghost Hawk. +3. After waiting 1 second while scope, crit plus 2x for next shot. Lucky chance up. We're doing lucky. We like lucky. Frozen Grenade's explosion creates a 1.5 second vortex, pulling enemies, dealing frozen grenade explosion every 0.5 seconds. Only one vortex can exist at a time. Weak spots splash ice crystals to the nearest enemy. I don't know. I like the snow vortex a lot. I don't know if I want this sniper right now. I'm gonna go back to the illusion. Wheel saw is got a crazy secondary. Guess we're looking for a good assault rifle right now. I picked up everything, right? I think so, yes. That lets you become unkillable with certain scroll combos. Definitely a way to go crazy on this game and break it. That's fun, though. I think that's fun to allow a game to go nuts if you're smart enough, if you are lucky enough. It's worst case scenario, you win one run and have fun doing it. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of roguelikes that only allow you to get upgrades as just incremental stat increases. Kind of bummed about that when it comes to like Halls of Torment. You know, they're like, you got plus 5% attack speed. Now you got plus 10% range. And it's just like, by the end of it, there's no way to really change how the game works, how the game plays, what you do. It's just same. You go in, you're like, I'm looking for this upgrade. Did I get that upgrade? Cool. Now I'm gonna probably win, maybe. And then, I don't know. But this one, you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna become invincible. Maybe I'm gonna have the best fire rate in the world. Maybe I'll get the ability to spread fire to everybody. You know, it's like, there's all these cool things that could happen. First thing I hear is so damn relatable. Lose 50% HP, upgrade selected weapon by +1. Normal inscription to rare, or reroll all inscriptions. Magazine capacity plus 60%, plus 100% magazine capacity, plus reload time, rate of fire for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. That's really good. Lucky shot chance on the Ghost Shock is also really good, but maybe let's reroll the illusion and see what we can get for rare inscriptions. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Rate of fire plus 2 seconds on a crit hit. We still got a rate of fire after killing an enemy. Cool. 15 health is not a lot to give for that. This is an elite. It's kind of tough. For the time being, I don't know. The Ghost Shock is fun. They're both good. They're both good. Get +3/+3. I have to reload build that melts huge piles of enemies without fear. The last time I played this, I was using a melee-based character, and I had +1 max HP for every enemy killed within 7 meters. I had like plus 300% damage for anybody that was within 7 meters. What was it? I had like enemies drop more coppers. Coppers heal me. What was the other big thing? Oh, using my secondary skill increased its damage by +5 for every time it killed somebody, and it was the bird that did the swipe attack, the cleave. So I would jump in and cleave people and gain max health and damage, and then max health and damage, max health and damage. By the end of it, I think I had like 700 HP and like plus 1,000 damage on my swipe, so I was one-shotting everything. That shit's fun. Let me break your game, please. It makes me happy. You know, the next 10 times that I don't break the game, it's still okay. my elite. I really do not like arsonist elites. Gotta take out these snipers though. I want to get stuck in this corner. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm dead. I'm super dead. Am I out of bullets? I'm out of bullets. Gotta keep jumping while moving. Just, I didn't think that sniper was gonna snipe me that badly. Goblet. Plus 25% initial value, 1% value, lethal line after shattering weak spot up to 100%. So that makes it easier for me to get that line to get the AoE explosion when I'm assassinating them. Weapons hits on weak spots will store 10% weapon damage when shooting, causing enemies unbalanced. Deals all stored weapon damage to the enemy. When shooting causes the enemy to be unbalanced, it deals all stored weapon damage. That seems pretty good. Come on, bud. Come on. Dog. I mean, I like both of these. I don't know. Let's maybe do a lethal chill since I got 2 charges on it now. Did you do anything interesting today? I took Slothy back to the airport so she could fly home to Ohio. That was sad. Here's the daggers that you're talking about. The Cloud Weaver. 80% chance to crit a fireball on crit hit. And then Strike Wing. Arrow split. Will go after the same target. Ooh, so this one, if you hit an enemy, 3 additional arrows fire behind it. So it's kind of like a AoE kind of a thing. But all split arrows will go after the same target. Split arrow leaves a mark upon hitting an enemy, plus 100% lucky shot chance of the split arrow if it's generated through hitting a marked enemy. Dude, that seems good. That seems good. It's gonna split and do the thing with this stuff. I don't know how to use this thing though. How do I use this? These daggers. They just automatically fly. They just go. Plus 1 second primary skill cooldown upon casting a secondary skill. So lobbing grenades would recharge my assassination thing. After dashing, cast a lightning bolt to your previous position, dealing damage to nearby enemies and temporarily imprisoning them. When not within 12 meters of a monster, gain lucky shot chance. Lone Ranger. Once again, single player is not that good. I'll try Thunderstep. If someone comes after me, I can zip away and lock them in place. I'm getting rid of my Ghost, or my Ghost Shock, but also my Illusion, which is one of my favorite weapons. We'll see if these are any good. Daggers are good if you don't want to aim and just look and run and jump. Yeah, I love aiming. One of my best things about this game that I like it for is headshot practice or weak spot practice. You know, if you dial in the sensitivity, of course. So we'll see. If it shreds, it shreds. But definitely a fan like of the bow, for example. Would you quit moving? I guess I died. I don't know. Cool. One of the absolute worst parts of the game. It's like Risk of Rain, where eventually you just dead. Just boop. Cousin Ray Ray. Plus 1% weapon and skill damage for each 1% damage resistance, plus 2% weapon and skill damage for each minus 1% damage resistance. Okay. Gain 1 secondary skill use every time you consume 120 special ammo. Every 3 seconds. Oh, that's the stuff we unlocked. I kind of want to keep going as the same hero, just so we can just learn more and more about this character. Did we finish Torment Hall? There's just the whatever ascension levels to do, and I don't know. Fire Tower, Fire Sword, Aura of Venom, and Frenzied Shark. Not a huge fan of any of these. Double elemental effect chance on the next hit after killing an enemy. Unleash a fire wheel forward. So pretty much, I mean, it depends on your definition of complete. Jump down. I dare you. One guy in the first room? Really? Why does this take ammo? Never been a huge fan of the melee weapons in this game, if I'm being honest. If there was a way that I could Genji deflect, or even like dashing. If I had Genji's abilities, yeah, that would be super cool. Essentially what I'm asking for is to turn into Genji. Then I would like swords. 40% movement speed for 3 seconds after using a dash. I like that a lot, especially for bosses that are tough to dodge. All movement speed up are going to be really, really good for us. Just for everyone in this game. All classes favor different weapons. This is true. I'm just saying, even a class that favors melee, I don't like melee, period. Star Ring, another one that I just don't like. You like click and increase this range, and then you pull it back, and it deals damage. Saw a symbol on that weapon that does that mean it doesn't work with your power? Which symbol? This one? Effect dealt by corresponding elemental damage, including decay, burning, and shock. No, I don't know what that means. Maybe something to do with this. Cold invasion when hitting a weak spot, the higher the lethal line. So hitting a weak spot, maybe that means I can't hit weak spot. Because that's this symbol here. Plus 10% size of weak spots. Did we find? We did find and do the portal, correct? You want me to let you upstairs, buddy? Because you gotta go drink water? Is that what you need? Carl break? I just let him upstairs. He can essentially be trusted, but we did find that he chewed on one of Slothy's laces on her shoe. He's never gone after shoes ever. You know, besides like the first couple days he was a puppy. And he broke one of her shoelaces, which is a shame. So that was bad. He didn't touch any of my shoelaces. Demonic aura possession. Enemies explode after being defeated. Got a plus 20% lucky shot chance against enemies affected by elemental effects. Shoots her friends, not food. Don't know if there's a secret in this level here. I don't think so. Lightning enthusiast, when you inflict shock to enemies and inflict shock to yourself, when you're in shock, plus 75% lightning damage. Well, we better get immunity to shock. Or not shoot people with shock. What's this? The prism. Targets of frost burial automatically become unbalanced. Frozen grenades do a pulling in vortex. AoE damage of frost burial directly shatter weak spots, and each broken weak spot deals an additional 50% AoE damage. Some of these are good. I'm gonna go vortex again. Kinda like that. Elite. Got him. Made short work. Shoddy. When you're doing decay, inflict decay in yourself. Wow, why don't we just fuck myself right up? What's the thing with this one? Shooting a teammate deploys a damage blocking shield. Well, that's not gonna be very good for me. Yeah, let me shoot all my teammates that are with me currently. Forget about shock hurting yourself. Yeah, what does it say? Inflict shock on yourself, damage taken plus 10%. So I don't know if that means this deals damage to target and the target takes 10% extra damage, so it's both. And I have shield, which is gonna be bad. Lucky shot chance per second resets after triggering a lucky shot. Damage resistance for missing HP. 10% damage for each elite or boss you've defeated. Elite assassin, yes please. Damage resistance, it's great. Oh man. bum rushed. What's this? Radioactive gauntlet. It's decay. If I right click and play a little rhythm game, it does a super hit or something. Fill the magazine instantly after dashing. 50% damage dealt while in the air. What's hitting me? Oh, beetles. The beetles attacked me. Give money, gain max HP, or gain max shield armor. 18 max HP, go. Base damage of Frost Burial, AoE of Frost Burial, or plus initial value 1% of a lethal line after shattering weak spots to make it easier for me to assassinate. I'm gonna go with the AoE. That sounds really good. I felt like there was something that I forgot to do. Was there? No, we talked to the frog shop, Kermit. Not having this gauntlet maybe is what I want to do. But I don't really want the shotgun either, so whatever. Fire dagger. Got him. Putting in those Widowmaker hours now. Did have a pretty good Widowmaker round yesterday. Just the shoot through this and gain lucky shot chance. Yep. What you doing, buddy? Oh. 50% slow effect duration, 20% damage taken by enemies under this state. Seems nice. See, Kobas. There's a weapon up there. Did we check it out? Oh, that's what this is. You got it. We do want to be assault rifle. I think that's our main gun for this character. Given, what is it? One of these. Rifle bullets auto target weak spots. So does it say rifle? Two balls at a time. E. Shooting won't consume any ammo for the next 2 seconds after killing an enemy. Love it. Or destroying an item. Weapon cannot reload automatically. When the magazine is empty, you can continue to fire, but each shot, extra shot, deals damage to yourself. Equal to 1% your total HP. So it's like I could continue to fire my weapon if I want. No, I don't, no. I'd probably forget about it and kill myself. Luxurious box, rare scroll, or normal scroll. So the luxurious could be normal, could be rare, could be legendary. I'm just gonna go with the rare. Corrosion damage plus 25% and immunity to the negative effects of decay. Perfect. So we want to go decay then, because we have corrosion enthusiast and immunity to corrosion. We need that for lightning now. When shooting, 20% chance to add extra ammo to the magazine. Gain immunity to all damage for 1 second after swapping weapons. Sup, nerd? Run. Punk, you punk. I don't know what the fuck you do to dodge him. I don't have enough stuff. So he did that and I shifted away, but obviously he still died. I didn't have enough, you don't get enough shift. You can't really shift out of the way of that. So it's over. Not super happy about the boss designs in this one. Gotta admit. Especially Leon Lee. That guy. Alright. Let's go. Dragon's Breath, Golden Bow, or the Brick? Which one, chat? Special ammo, special ammo, special ammo. Golden Bow, obviously, just shoot for the weak spots or the head. Brick, same thing. Dragon's Breath, rocket launcher. Has been unpaused. Got 1 vote for Brick. Brick for sure. Brick. All right. Rocket launcher, super crazy awesome boat. Nah, chat wants the Brick. Let's go, baby. That's for you. What's this? I didn't read what the Brick is doing. Starlight drops. After a crit hit, Starlight drops that when picked up grants the next attack a crit hit with higher crit X. Count for weak spots too? It does. It's a golden brick! Is that got the golden ticket? The golden chance to dip, whip, whip. Attacks mark enemies, damage. Targets take AoE damage when hit by Phoenix Roar or skill damage. Lame as hell. Hit the wall. Give me the stars. Needs to be the new weapon in Hades too, Brick. Fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage. Well, that's not gonna work for Brick. Or the other one. Need some ammo. Just one enemy? Do. Vortex again? Targets of Frost Burial Automa become unbalanced. Really need to just focus on killing bosses strictly. Brick and stone. For Carl. Radioactive gauntlet. I want to get an amazing occult scroll, get a cursed scroll, and gain a random legendary. I got broken bullet. What is it? Cursed scrolls are really bad. Minus 20% damage to shield and armor, or 2% weapon damage for every 100 copper that you have. Okay, so we're gonna want to probably try to save up. Unless fill magazine after dashing, minus 100% extra ammo of other types when shooting with normal ammo weapons, plus 30% weapon damage for each extra ammo consumed. So using normal uses up other ammo and gain damage for doing so. I'm getting snaps from Slothy getting home. Being picked up with her dog, Sammy, in the car. Cute. Alright, I'm gonna watch those later. We'll go cavalry? Plus damage against enemies in decay. Let's save up. Doesn't save up. I know you guys are gonna riot because I'm not shooting my freaking whatever the hell. Not shooting my brick. Bricker riot. Brick or we riot. I'm gonna increase my ability to do the assassination. You know, or not. Because they all died anyways. All enemies turn into the horned beetles when they die. Let me assassinate. Let me assassinate. Ow. Love having that ability where you gain damage for every enemy killed close up, and then they just send a shit ton of beetles after you. Brick and Morty. Shove this brick right up your butt, Morty. 35% weapon skill damage on non-crits. Well, that'll never apply to me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Chat with me. Lose HP, gain scroll, or money. Actually, money. That's damage. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped my brick. I was like, I can still use the brick. But we kept the wrong weapon. Oh my fucking god. Oh, we're dead. I didn't see this trap behind me. And we're dead. Cool game. Very, very fair trap damage. Very fair trap damage, I would say. You should be able to be killed in less than 1 second by standing in a trap, I think. That's what I would say. If I had to build a game, I'd probably build it that way. Yep. That would make sense to me. To Oleman. This is why you play with friends. You know, they really just say like, hey, you're gonna play by yourself, go fuck yourself. What it should be is you have maybe 1 free revive per teammate you don't have with you. Because if you're playing with a teammate, oh, I'm down. Hey, can you just come over and get me? You got me up? Okay, thank you. Cool, we're just gonna keep playing then from here on out. Just gonna keep going. You play by yourself, they're like, you see that ascension material? You have to use that to revive yourself. Oh, we didn't give you enough. Oh, fuck you. Actually, just die. You physically can't even revive until you get enough, whereas playing with a teammate, easy. The earlier, the easier it is to get you up. Absolute opposite. Get Sheena to play this with you again. Who did that? Lex Patron, thanks for the follow. Do like shooting bows in video games. Very fun. Was a fan of Horizon Zero Dawn. Didn't play the second one. This is Tempest. Gauntlet that fires things. It's pretty okay. Size of weak spots. Get Slothy to play it with you. You know, I asked her. She's not sure though. She's not really huge up on PvE. If she's not embarrassing some gamer boy, then she doesn't want a part of it. She's probably listening now. She's like, gamer boy? Oh, I didn't even read that. What was it? First shot or 10 seconds will do a crit. Okay. I'm opposed to that. Opposite to that. I hate PvP in 99% of video games. She started her big gaming thing with Halo. She talked about playing competitive Halo. She could still embarrass you. I can't believe we got wiped out by a trap on the first freaking level. Like, calm down, game. Must have been the wind. In any PvP game, no matter how good I get, I always match with someone better. That is kind of, yes, that is how it works, for sure. First purchase at a peddler does not cost any money. There is always going to be someone better, so if you need to be the best, don't play PvE. I wanna be the very best. See, now Ash probably loves PvP. No one ever was. Wow, wow, wow. Slothy's BG3 playthrough is pretty fun to watch. Yeah, she's branching out a little bit. She also, you know, enjoys spending time playing a video game with her best friend. Get back, sir. Such bad farts from Carl. He's just fart. Store 10% weapon damage. I should have maybe done damage of Frost Burial. It was right there, but... Going weak spot build right now, trying something new. Love Rocket League. So bored after 20th match against pro players. Bored because, like, they were stomping you, or... I love how stuff does not disappear in this game. They don't give you some bullshit reason to like feel rushed. Done. Dragon's Breath. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, how do you do that? What do you click? Right click, probably? There it is. Active reload. Or as I can't do shit against them and I lose so hard I want to uninstall. Yeah, I feel that. It's just like there's two different layers of people that play Rocket League. Those that are just normal players that just play and hit the ball at the car, and those that can do aerials and have just spent an ungodly amount of time in their life to get down aerials and like to just bully on people and shit on people and don't give a fuck about anybody else. Are just bad. They're just bad people. Is it? No, they're not bad people. Yeah, I like the money again. 20 is damage. Elite. No weak point on this thing, right? Who needs a weak point when you can do... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hate it. Maybe a little bit of a bad person. Just saying. Hold that thought. Okay, it's crit or bust. What do we got? Goblet time. Initial value, 1% of value of lethal line after shattering weak spots. Star Devourer, we probably should take a... That's an SMG, it's not a rifle, I guess. Nova and Rivals 2, even if I get bullied.
I heard you like ball games, so I sent you a ball game.
You sent me a ball game? What did you do, Fifinator? 33% chance to reset the cooldown of every time you use primary skill dash. 10% magazine ammo per second and gains a stack after reloading each stack, plus 10% weapon damage up to 100% stops consuming when the magazine's at 50% or less. So basically, every time you're holding a weapon, it goes down to 50% HP or 50% ammo. The magazine in your magazine though, and then plus damage. My HP is 0, fixed at 1 for 5 seconds. Killing an enemy recovers 50% max HP and shield and armor. Destroyed after use. Probably that one, I guess. Give us a second chance. Kinda lame, though. Starring? Absolutely not. Check your Steam gifts. What did you do? Do we not have full screen, windowed full screen for this game? Boo. Boo. I don't see anything yet. You received a gift from Fifinator. Axis Unseen. Thanks, Fife. That's the creators of Skyrim. Some of the devs of Skyrim made a bow game. Steve's audio seems duplicated. It is. That's correct. Because reasons. What was I gonna do? See if I can switch that to windowed full screen. Do they not have that? Borderless. So we can shift tab when we like. Duplicated Steve means more Steve. Twice as much, if you will. Did we do everything? I think we did. Portal was the... Oh, this is the portal. We're in the portal currently. Yep. Base damage of Frost Burial. Or plus AoE damage of Frost Burial. Base damage of Frost Burial. Let's focus once again on killing bosses with it. Because if that guy comes and runs up on me again to do the slam attack, I should probably try to hit him with Frost Burial and freeze him in place so I can run away. Instead of being one shot again. Make a second Steve pop out the right corner and call it a fix. Capped frame rate, I know we can't see it, but it would be nice for you. You think I should cap the frame rate? Maximum frame rate at 144? I could do that. Still a little glitchy. Staggers every once in a while. Nice spin move, nerd. What the hell happened there? Every 10 subs, Wheel of Doom, question mark? Right now? I do need to do more workouts. I need the threat of punishment. %, max HP and 5 ammo of the currently used weapon whenever you deal elemental effect to enemies. Seems really good. Woodpecker? Would I trade for a different sniper? Woodpecker's kind of like fast fire rate sniper. In a future stream. Yeah, I'd be down. Whenever an enemy hits you, release a spike that deals corrosive damage to them. When picking up copper or ammo, recover 1 HP or increase max HP by 1 for 10 seconds. Minus 50% max HP plus 50% copper gained with this scroll. I mean, I only have 65 HP and 100 shield, but I'm gonna go with the Fountain of Life probably. Healing from copper seems good. Every position on the Wheel of Doom is adding another Steve on screen. You'd like that one. Carl, stop kicking against me, buddy. That's playing a game. Oh, sorry, that's Kermit. Can't shield me from above, sucker! Upon taking... What? Where'd it go? Upon taking damage, gain additional max shield armor for 12 seconds. Prism... Strike wing... Return ammo to the magazine on miss. What's this? Slightly decrease the rate of fire when tapping ADS and hitting the enemy multiple times will cause it to enter a state of weak spot. Any received weapon damage will trigger a crit hit. Converts to fire. So what does that mean, tapping ADS, aim down sights? Like this? Or they're just saying holding it? What's up, Safi? Apartment's lonely. At least I have my Sammy. I bet she's happy to have you back. All picked up ammo will automatically convert to the current equipped weapons type. For every cursed scroll, plus 25% weapon damage and skill damage. We gotta get immunity to cursed scrolls there. And then start collecting cursed scrolls. Let's do... Targets of Frost Burial automatically become unbalanced. You know what? Risk it for the luxurious box. Give me legendary. It's rare. Minus 50% max HP and max shield armor, but gain 2 extra revives. So we got a couple of revives now. Get her groomed one more time before winter hits. Winter isn't quite here yet. We've had one winter, yes, but what about winter? Right? I think so. Not Lian Li. Cool. The Peddler. 50% damage while in the air. This is that Gunfire Reborn, by the way, babe. Massive damage. Yo. This boy's done already. Didn't even start. Icy Spear. This one's kind of goofy. You throw this spear, and then you call it back. Lightning Kasana, we've seen that one before. 2% weapon damage for every 100 copper that you have. That's gonna give me plus, what, 40% damage? Go shock again. Projectiles +1, so you shoot 2? Ooh, maybe. Mind that. What else was it? What's going on with this one? +1 crit X for next shot and drops ammo for current weapon when defeating an enemy with a crit hit. So just go from crit to crit. Minus 40% reload time. When using the scope, plus 150% weapon stability, otherwise plus 60% accuracy. So it's good either way. Hip fire or not. Frozen grenades, frozen grenade radius. Weapon hits on weak spots will store 20%. Let's do the weak spot thing. All right, good to go. Sweet, cool boss fight. I blinked. What happened to the boss? Shredded. We shredded it. Turned it into shredded lettuce. Put on our taco. Quit jumping around like a madman. Mad dog, whatever. That's my least favorite. Just die. Shame about your health, though. If anyone sneezes on you, you will die. So the thing is, I'll die, and I will revive once, and then I'll come back at the same amount of health, and I will die, and then I will revive another time, and then that one occult scroll that I took breaks, and I go back to 100 max shield and 60 max health, I think, for the last one. I believe that's how that works. And then you die. Current HP to gain money or scroll. Money. I gain health back just by picking things up. I'm already back up to 26 just from picking up copper. Nice, nice. Craftsman. This seems really good. I don't know if it's that good though. I don't know. Is it that good? I can keep upgrading it, but it doesn't feel like it's my favorite weapon. Get out of my face. Slippery little bastard. Look at that. That's our portal. There's a scorching rounds shoddy. The weird needles. Watch out for that thing. Okay. When bullet hits weak spot, splash ice crystals to the nearest enemy within 15 meters. Auto aim the weak spot and deal 50% weapon damage. Crowd control. %20 lucky shot chance, but minus 20% lucky weapon damage when you don't make a lucky shot. Sure. And then plus weapon damage when secondary skill count is 0. I'm not using my ice grenades a lot, but chat, brick is a brick. Lucky shot chance plus 50% on the illusion. Let's take it. Rip my money though. Brick. New emote. That's brick. And we can also use it for when my stream crashes. Gotta switch over to your pistol, you move faster. There's a secret path on every single one of these obstacle course maps. These obbies, if you will. This one's back over here, I think. It's a timed event. Made it. That was quite easy. Plus 80% skill damage every time you purchase from the peddler. Lose 5% skill damage. Will not drop below 0. So I don't want to buy things from the peddler. Which could, you know, also go with me saving money. 10% damage dealt for each elite or boss you've defeated. That's pretty good too. 20% chance to add extra ammo to the magazine. Shoot, what if I go rational consumption? It's skill damage though? Oh, if I really care about my... I'm not upgrading my ice grenades. So let's go Elite Assassin. All enemies dead within 7 meters drop 2x the basic reward. Alright, maybe switch back over to my illusion and we go close range shoddy build. They'll drop a bunch of copper. I gain damage on copper, gain health on copper. But risky at this health. How many feet is 7 meters, chat? New enemies, these bugs. These bugs are new. The egg sacs are new. It's like 20 feet. Should have gone close range brick. Were they even called banelings? Is that legal? What was that? Were you making squeaky noises? Or is that because you hit my chair? You good, bro? Elite Invasion. We got Crimson Fire Scale. It's got a Gemini inscription on it too. You get 2 weapons with the same Gemini inscription, it activates. Tiger Cannon for +1 projectile when hitting 3 targets with a single shot. Another Illusion. This one's got rate of fire for crit hits, plus 50% total weapon damage against enemies in DK, +1 piercing, plus projectile speed, When reloading right after defeating an enemy, 50% reload time, minus 50% reload time, and retain the remaining ammo as additional magazine capacity. Maybe? This one's got Lucky Shot Plus, though, and we have a kind of a Lucky Shot thing going on. And higher critics. Piercing sounds cool, but let's keep what we got. The game you wanted me to play with you? It is, yes. Icy crystals on weak spots. Lots of reading, lol. Sometimes I play and don't read. Sometimes. But when I'm playing alone, it's more necessary. Otherwise, the game is so tough to play solo. But I agree. A lot of times I'm just like, I know I like this weapon. Because they're all good. Or something. Plus reward chat when I kill enemies that are close to me. Not that close though, big spider. Gib gun and shoot shit. Exactly. You can play it that way. Pick your favorite weapon, it's gonna be fine. Or be super tryhard. You know, you can also look at one thing at a time. You know, you're like, I like sniping and I just want a gun that's got good crit X. This one's 2.5 times. Do I want cavalry? I don't know. Probably not. If it's a gun I don't like, I don't even bother reading it. But I am trying, since I'm playing, once again, solo, and with people watching, I know that they're gonna be like, but Hutch, that one had disability on it, and you're stupid. So I'm trying to read things and try weapons I don't normally try. How do I get up there? Staircase. Game's all about making builds, so I don't mind reading. Let's go. And the reading is confusing too. It's like definitely translated from Korean. So there's that, but AoE of Frost Burial. Go. Test every gun to find what you like. There can definitely be a gun though, like if you do pay attention and you're reading, it's overpowered as fuck. The boy went invisible, but his weak spot was still bright orange. Not the smartest. Oh, hit him with the thing. I just used my respawn there. He just spread whatever that was over the whole map, and just by touching it as it went through the air, I died. The game has just, it has no, it is not sensible. It's not sensible to have that much fucking one-shot ability of these enemies. It's a Chinese game, but yeah, it needs some localization updates. I thought it was Korean. Secondary skill capacity gets doubled. So more ice grenades. I could be wrong. I just always remember it being a Korean thing, but maybe I heard that about a different game and applied it to this. But whatever happens, we should argue over it. Kidding. After using a weapon skill plus weapon damage and plus skill damage for 10 seconds. Weapon skill. I think weapon skill is like a right click. Insufficient fire scale bombs. So yeah, that would be that. This one doesn't have a secondary, I think. After dashing, lightning bolt to your previous position, or buns recover full HP. I only have 33 max HP, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna go... After using primary skill, plus skill damage and weapon damage for 10 seconds. When both effects are active at the same time, the buff effect is doubled. Let's just take it. The dev is listed as Chinese on Wikipedia. Got it. In the end, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Who made the damn game? Guess you'd have to look up the developer company. Unless it's one guy. These are my corrosion balls that I'm generating. Seems like a pretty decent weapon. And I do have the ability to use that secondary fireball too now. What's wrong, buddy? He's panting at me. You bored? You bored? Bored? Are you bored? Are you bored? Are you bored? Are you bored? Huh? Goofer. Fireball, really fun. Shrieker? See, I don't even look at that weapon. I don't want to read it. Don't like it. Why not get this game for Carl so he's not bored? Let's not get one shot. Again. Again. Looking for secrets. They redid this entire biome. All these like houses and this area I think is new. Bapfist, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Here we go. Get a curse scroll. Weapon with an exclusive inscription. We do have plus damage on getting cursed scrolls, but I don't have immunity to cursed scrolls. We have it, right? Or was that last run? Curse scrolls, you own plus 25% weapon skill damage. Sabotage magazine, what did you give me? Magazine capacity minus 20%. And we got wheel saw, which I'm not excited about. Plus 65% total weapon damage against enemies and elemental effects. Okay. Goodbye, illusion. It's a shoddy. Hi, Huts. What's up, Bap? Did not even see that guy. Walked around the corner and got smashed in the face. Did that take up one of my revives? I have no idea. Should I have a regular Coke and a cherry Coke before I sleep? Depends. What's a sleep? Is it like a schleeb? Like, did we do the portal? There it is. Frozen grenade damage. Frost Burial will add 2 stacks of mark up to 4. Each stack of mark on the target triggers 30% Frost Burial damage 1 time. Whatever. If it does damage to bosses, I'm in. What's that? Can I mark it? Can I look at it? Can I Risk of Rain mark it, please? Frenzied Shark. No. Like a solid weapon. Cool. Plus 50% damage resistance when your shield armor is at 0. Minus 50% damage resistance when your shield... Wait, when your shield is not 0. So when it is 0, then I take more damage. Maybe. Since my shield regenerates, I suppose that would be nice. Most likely to take most of my damage to my shield. Boss time already. I don't want to buy anything from the peddler. I can look though. Sad because I get 1 item for free, but... Oh well. Plus damage when I'm not spending money. Or maybe I didn't take that shop one. I don't remember. Forgot now. Risky to be that close to the tail. And there it is, my assassination killed him outright. Lightless shield. 3 stacks of lightless shield every 30 seconds. Each stack negates incoming damage and is consumed afterwards. You can only have up to 3 stacks at a given time. Great. Recover 15% max shield when you use a primary skill or dash. Perfect. Let's do plus 20% size of weak spots. Storm Chaser? Just a blade. Nah. And a shoddy. Wild Hunt. Lightning. Nah. Got me to playing Gungeon. Made it look easy and fun. It's hard. Lol. Just killed my first past. It's super hard. Watch my first couple of videos on Gungeon. It's tough, man. But good luck on that. Just gotta be dashing around so I can get my shield back. Elites are good. Elite Corrupted Monk. Assassinate him immediately. That's why I buffed it. I was like, help me kill bosses. Dash stacks 24 energy using primary or secondary skill. Consumes energy. Increase skill damage. Plus 1% skill damage for each energy consumed. Killing enemies grants extra coppers and extra chance to receive supplies for secondary skill. Coppers heal me right now, I think. If I remember correctly. Could go for a Gemini. Plus 25% lucky shot chance for each shot at the cost of 1 additional spare ammo. Recover consumed spare ammo upon triggering a lucky shot. Dash has 3 skill charges, or max HP fixed at 1, but max shield armor gets doubled. Ooh, okay, so I was gonna say, obviously Dash has 3 charges is amazing, it's the best ever, but then max HP fixed at 1, max shield armor gets doubled, that would be huge for me. This is co-op, yes. I think I have to go with the Dash has 3 charges. It's just so important for dodging and not getting one shot by bosses, period. But that's, if I can get Paranormality later, I'll want that later. This game actually gets increasingly easier with co-op because everybody in your team gets a choice of 3 different skills there. And let's say that I'm playing with my friend Ryan and he has that one that says your max HP is fixed at 1. He can grab it, drop it, and just give it to me. Like, you can help buff teammates that way and create better builds when you're playing co-op. Dashes are needed, shield is dope. I gotta do the dashes. And then the dashes are also gonna recover my shield. So you gotta think about that. I gotta get the ability to decrease my dash cooldowns now. See if this weapon's any good. Doesn't feel bad. And we're kind of an assault rifle shooter person anyways. feel like buffing anything right now for money. Plus three dashes is like probably one of my favorite upgrades in the game. Weirdly enough. Seems boring, but it really is that good. This game does a really good job, too, of spawning most enemies in front of you. And on top of that, having a really easy, simplified mini-map where you just see enemies. Makes it a lot easier for one of the biggest gripes I have of first-person roguelike games is when enemies sneak up behind you. Combination of those two things makes it way better than other first-person roguelikes that don't do that. Did we see a vault? Did we already do a vault? Yeah, we started. I think it was very early that we did the vault. It's a weird weapon. Deafening mortar. Fireworks. Another weapon I just essentially stay away from. Plus 50% initial value, 2.5% value of lethal line after shattering weak spots, up to 200. Roguelike or roguelite? You know, if you ask me, I'd say that roguelike is all-encompassing, and roguelite would be under that category. But yes, it is a roguelite. Roguelike meaning you start the game over when you lose. And every time you play the game, you start from the beginning. Roguelite as in there's permanent progression. I disagree. Light means after action progression. What you mean? After dealing weapon damage to an enemy, plus 40% skill damage against that enemy for 5 seconds. Yeah. So shoot, then grenade. I'm not really grenading at all. It doesn't really matter to me. Me stealing objects that weigh less than a pound. Call that a roguelite. Does the game have random generation? Does the game have permadeath? It's a roguelike. Does that game also have some form of permanent progression? Well, now it's a roguelite. But still has permadeath, as in you don't pick up from level 2 when you die on level 2. It has random generation. This more so in just the randomized chunks of a map. A lot of other factors that could make something a roguelike. A lot of smaller secondary objectives, like if you want to do like, you know, it's got to be top down, it's got to be grid based, it's got to be digga booga booga boog, but those are not agreed upon. We can essentially just assassinate and get the AoE. I don't have to worry about that line, the lethal line. It's pretty much just like hit them with your ability now and they blow up. It's my portal. I don't know. I might upgrade this weapon. After taking damage, restore 3% HP. HP's... I didn't take the mint, lowers my HP to 1, so that could still be good, but resets cooldown of all skills when you lose over 20% in total max HP in a single hit. Nah, I don't need it. Didn't think I was gonna be switching off that shoddy. Here we are. This is pretty good. Thanks, minimap. For warning to me that guy was behind me. Where is he? There he is. Golden bow. Plant spores on hit. No, we have weapon share magazine capacity on one of mine. Weapons 1 and 2 share their elemental advantages. Be cool. Not really using this anymore, so I guess I could just take one of these Gemini weapons. One that I would want. The penis of this gun is wild. When reloading, plus 20% damage resistance and plus 30% movement speed. 1% damage dealt and 0.2% damage resistance, minus 0.2% damage resistance for each enemy that you defeat. That one is just going to eventually kill you if you take any damage. Ammo capacity gets doubled. Ooh, let's go double ammo capacity. We're not really gonna run out, but it seems cool. Chat's talking about the gun's penis. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm too afraid to ask. Ostrich Rider. Did what to who's ostrich? Plus 50% movement speed, plus 300% dash cooldown. So I move faster, but my dashes are much longer to reload. Is that what that's saying? I could try it. If I'm running super fast, then maybe that's okay. I got 3 dashes, so 3 dashes, 300% dash reload speed. We can handle it. Save our dashes for the right time now. Like dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open slate? No. Against bosses specifically, probably. Cavalry. That's the spore on hit. Let's see here. The amount of spores is equivalent to on-hit projectiles and projectiles of the other weapon. When the amount reaches 30, deals additional weapon damage to the target. So I could take it. What's this? Shared magazine capacity. What's under? Shoddy? Yeah. Kind of a assault rifle gal right now. Go Shock, that's another spore one. So instead of going back to get the other guy, I could just take this and roll Cavalry with the spores. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. I'm gonna miss the other weapon I have, and of course I can't try it out because there's no more enemies. So I have to physically leave. The Gemini inscriptions are generally worth it. Watch this gun just be crap compared to the other one. Dashing after being injured recovers 50% of total damage taken within 1 second. Cool. So yeah, we have the spores on hit. The amount of spores is equivalent to unhit projectiles and projectiles of the other weapon. Don't fully know what that means. Go semi-auto on this, maybe. Tap burst. I feel like the other one was a little bit more accurate, but still killing things. Immortal. Have to wait for the timer to run out. Then it dies. Sniper piercing flame. Nah. Definitely still good damage on this. Sting. Pull one. Not a sniper though, for now. It says semi, but 3-round burst. Yeah, and auto is 3-round burst. Da-da-da, 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 but you can hold. And then auto, it's here. Semi-auto is like a faster 3-round burst, but you have to tap every time. Give money. Get weapon, replace normal inscriptions, or reroll all inscriptions. What's our normal inscriptions on the cavalry? Return ammo to the magazine on miss, lucky shot chance plus 40. That's pretty good lucky shot chance on the cavalry. If I do all inscriptions, does that count the Gemini inscription? Probably. Probably don't want to do that. Are we even noticing the spores though? I don't know. Let's see if it does the Gemini. It did. Weapon 1 and 2 combine their crit X bonus. Yeah, if we can find another crit X bonus Gemini, that would be awesome. Lightning damage. Projectile plus 0.2 for every enemy killed. Crit X plus 0.4. Minus reload time when ammo in the magazine is less than 50%. Probably lost out on that one. But higher crit X sounds nice. If I can get another Gemini to match. Did not. I mean, I could switch to it though. It's hexagon. Ooh, I don't like that. Good, brother. Try to suck me again. AO. Yeah, double caliber and bone dragon. Double caliber fires 2 ammo. If both shots cause crit, return 2 ammo. Sniper. Let's go ice crystals on hitting weak spots. In an elite fight. Don't you need to swap the guns to get spore action? Like shoot the other, swap and shoot. I don't know. I read it. I don't understand it though. Does auto aim? It does say auto aim on rifles, so maybe it actually does mean when it says rifle. Let me see. Rifle bullets auto target weak spots. I don't have Moon Chaser though is the problem. So what are we seeing there? Is that on the weapon? No. You saw these bullets curve, right? It's like I can't miss. I can't miss the crits. Okay, I missed it on that guy. Screw that guy. There's my elite. Helix shot? Yeah, I don't know. Bloody drill. Penetrating sniper. Another double caliber. Magazine capacity fixed at 1 plus 50% total weapon damage for 5 seconds when reloading. When basic damage of current weapon is greater than or equal to the other one, minus 50% reload time. When basic damage of current weapon is less than or equal to the other one, plus 70% lucky shot chance. That's a lot of reading. 25% chance to kill a normal enemy instantly on crit hit. Lucky shot chance plus. Yeah, I don't know. He's just curved because of the gun. Oh, okay. Got it. So my aim was just that good then. Okay, cool. Weapon attacks instantly kill normal enemies with less than 15% HP and bosses with 8% HP. Convert all shield armor to HP. No. I want the other one, I think. Use reserve ammo first rather than magazine when shooting. There's a 50% chance to consume double ammo. Well, I got double capacity, so suck it. Never have to reload. Unless I want to. No, I probably wouldn't then, I guess. Did I get a bonus for reloading? I don't remember if one of the scrolls is like 30% increased speed after reloading. Then that would be bad because I'm never going to reload. You see, I'm pulling from my reserve ammo. And I hit the reload button. I can't even reload anymore. I'm gonna head out. See you, TP. Boss time. It's the ship. Once was a ship set to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. Her winds blew up her bow dip down. Blow my Billy boy blow. What's up, guys? Welcome to Sea of Thieves. Sea of Frogs. Wow. This guy is gonna have a bullet for us. Put it in there. Fire at the ship. Except for the jellyfish. I'm loving this ostrich rider. I'm real quick. Made short work of that boss. For the first phase, at least. Literally just locked onto the whole ship. Crunch. Ship gone. New random boss unlocked. As you explore further, Abyssal Serpent appears. You may encounter Abyssal Serpent at Dinghai Bay. After not taking damage for 5 seconds, regenerate 5% max HP per second. Regeneration stops when taking damage with a maximum of 50% HP regenerated per instance. That's good, right? There's no negative there. Wolf Gaze. That is matching my Gemini. Share their elemental advantages. Well, this one's not elemental at all, but does do damage against enemies in elemental effect. Is that an elemental advantage? What's this? Deals an additional 50% damage when weapon damage caused an elemental effect. That's huge. So neither of these have elemental on them. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but I'm kind of liking this gun. All right, final level. Insta-kill crits good because that gun crits twice. So it's twice the opportunity to. It's my home! Ice Mountain. Candy Mountain, Charlie. See what this wolf gun's got. Seems like it's also just godly for damage. Could just be our build. Luxury box. Give it to me. Legendary. Plus 75% weapon and skill damage. Minus 75% max HP. 9 HP, baby. Shredding. I need that set HP to 1 and double max shield and armor. Definitely. %. Converts all shield armor to HP and recover max HP per second. I mean, that would also be super cool if I didn't just chop my HP into bits and pieces. because then I would have HP, but then it gets stopped when I take damage as well, but it's really good HP regen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm not taking it. I want the other one. Let's maybe read up on this weapon. Hitting on enemies, so we have to hit on them, and flirt applies a stack of veracity. At 6 stacks, trigger high damage and apply a stack of howl. Hitting on enemies applies a stack of howl. At 3 stacks, trigger to scatter projectiles in surrounding area, which can apply stacks of veracity. Okay, so I just gotta try to right click and see. The right click does howl. Okay. So this applies veracity, and then the howl shoots those little projectiles around. Okay. I think it's just honestly better to just take advantage of the high fire rate. What's this? Tracker. What is it? I don't know. Resource cap 18. Hold to auto target marked enemy and enter an extra energy projectile will be generated after 5 shots. Seems cool, but Gemini. Plus movement speed and damage when my shield armor is 0. So now if I were to take away my shield and armor, convert it to HP, and then take this, those two things would go well together. But no. But no! I like just assassinating the snipers in the back. We got down to 17 shield there. Yikes. The UFO. The aliens are here, honey. Crunch it. Guys creating a duplicate. Only one's real. Just get them all together and AoE them. Worked. Illusion. God damn it. If I don't think illusion is one of the best weapons in the game, it just doesn't fit in my Gemini. Plus crit X and stability would be delicious. We do the portal in this one. Wish it told you at the end. Frost Burial will add 2 stacks of mark. Blah, 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 blah. Like when you're leaving, be like, you haven't done the portal, are you sure? Don't remember if we did the portal. Or like going to here and being like, you know, a little mark if you did it. We did, right? This. The vault. We did. Yep. That's the thing that turned our shields to 0. Well, will we kill the final boss or be one-shot by it? Pretty small arena, if you ask me, for the final boss. Might get one shot, but I still have a revive left, I think. All enemies will transform into Arctic Walrus after being defeated. What if they already are an Arctic Walrus? Nice. Deadly Cookie, what's up? Primary skill capacity +1, but cooldown plus 30%. So I can assassinate 2 people now. Yes, good. I hit that person? There we go. These aliens were foolish for coming to this world. Got up now and have a cat on my lap. Still technically not mine. Just want to ask you whose cat is that? The tracker? No, Storm Chaser. Is there something going on here? Cavern to nothingness. Intrigued. And we're good to go. Gain a legendary scroll. I don't want to lose the money, but it's legendary. Sign me up. Taking damage. Everything will be crit hits for 3 seconds. Tiger cannon rocket launcher. Pretty strong run. No idea who this guy belongs to. Think he comes here to chill whenever his owners put him outside for the day. He's like, you think I'm outside, huh? Crawls into somebody else's house. Better than it being out there killing birds, I guess. And we're there already. Brick. Chat, did we kill him with the brick? For the memes? I guess I'll upgrade it. Ooh, tempting. Let's try not dying. Oh, sorry, bro. Just crush his little healing thing or whatever it is. Boy, doesn't stand a chance. Unless he one-shot me right there. That was probably his only shot. Hiding his crit spots with his cloak. That's genius. That's a smart move. Crunch. Strong build. Congratulations, you are the strongest furry. Here is a rocket launcher. Take it. Hey, now this is burning. Cool. We did it. Plus 735 essence. That's pretty good. Talent tree. What do you got? Total enhancements +1 at the craftsman. Won't be knocked while reviving a teammate in multiplayer. That seems pretty good. Each frost burial cast adds a stack of +1 stacks on successful execution. Whatever, I don't know what that means. It's probably good. After executing targets, increase AoE damage based on overflowed proportion of execute damage and refund 40% cooldown of frost burial. So again, while I have the amount of stuff to spend on that, I might as well just buy it. It's like one of the most expensive things. Skill damage. Character so busted on any ascension. Can't believe that my partner who had fought alongside me in the past is the absolute bane of this tragedy. Oh wow, drama, this storyline. He had only himself to blame for this disaster. No need to be chagrined at yourself, Uncle Bao. This demonic aura is capable of invading the mind of any creature and corrupting their mentality, making them a beast of evil within. It shouldn't exist in the world. Anyway, the world should be at peace now. I hope so. Strange that despite the demonic aura causing such chaos, the spirit realm... I don't know anything about the storyline there. So that was throwing me in deep. Yeah, whatever, bro. Cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.